Amigos, what's up? Welcome back to our channel, Atrocities Upon Cities, where as always you see a progression of everyday jobs. We're in full spring now, got a week left, but we're ready to go, man. All these weeds are already starting to call us. They're already fighting back, and they're ready for round one, and we're just gonna start taking them down as the year progresses, and we'll go from there. So check out this cool and awesome video. I won't speak too much so you can see how awesome it'll go in this few hyperlapses, but you can tell this is what we do out here. I love doing cleanups like this. All we have to do is weed whack and pick it up and come back every week. We don't really ever have to mow. Once the water and rain starts getting hotter out here and drying up, all these weeds won't even grow anymore. So that's what we do, fellas, out here. It's pretty hard. We only can take advantage of spring work early. After that, weeds don't grow. You'll have to wait until late summer cleanup. So let's get this done. Thanks, guys. Amigos, so there you have it. I weed whacked everything. Everything was maybe about a foot tall. So now I'm gonna go by, rake everything, pick all this stuff that you can see that's loose and that was huge, and we're gonna go ahead and guess what? Do it again. We weed whack again, just to make sure that all these fresh weeds start dying, or if they start coming back, the ones that survive will come back stronger. But we're here once a week. We're gonna make sure that we come by and weed whack the same thing you see me do. I'm gonna do it weekly, hit the biggest areas, keep blowing it, keep making sure that these weeds don't come back and take over, and that's all we do. Let's go to the front. So there you go. You see all the weeds in the front. That's all we do. Every time we're here, we come by, we're gonna make sure that we weed whack all these areas. We're gonna eventually spray the cracks and make sure you can tell right here near the house where all the water settles, the weeds get huge, and all of them right here the sun doesn't hit, so they still grow. It's crazy. All this area right here, you can tell the sun hits here where the roof is. When it's facing north like that, then the sun doesn't hit. So let's get ready for another hyperlapse of what we do and how we do it, and you'll see how eventually after we weed whack everything starts coming out clean. So here we are moving fast. You see us, we had already weed whacked everything here. I made sure that I weed whacked all the big weeds, all the areas against the house. I make sure we hit all the big areas you can tell that are more full of weeds, and it's easy, fellas. If you get them early, you get the customers to call you early at a cheaper price. This certain customer, we had a video of her before, so you guys can go ahead and look for it, check it out. And you see here, back then we left it all that dirt. You guys see most of our videos, and that's what we always do. People out here don't have lawns, so they don't want to worry about weeds all year. They want to get them out the way. They know that it'll go back to normal once all the sun starts killing everything and there's no more rain, because in California it only rains about 3-4 times. So let's live this hyper life. Thanks. Amigos, what's up? Here we are, halfway through the job. Already had weed whacked everything. You guys just came from the hyperlapse. So every week we come by here and we whack the same thing. We keep trying to rake this rock and put it in a trash can. We all go ahead and weed whack these areas here, this walkway. All the weeds took over since all the water settles here from all the rain and snow this year. It was hard, so that's how you see right here. We already weed whacked the edges towards the house, and I left one right here so they can see the progression of how we're getting things done around here. And we get everything done. There was a hole there from the dog, but different things that you see in this job, and we'll get the different things done as we progress, so to keep staying up. Alright, Bella, so there you have it, looking very crisp and clean. Some of those areas we're going to go ahead and weed whack. You can see me here weed whack everything went gray. We're going to go through both levels out there. The lower, the medium level, the bottom level, everything gets weed whacked. You can see it looks pretty tall. But we go around with the weed whacker and just get it done. Different things that we do is start from one side, come back to the other side, and just as every week we go by, throw it in the trash can. We blow. Today we were able to blow, not much stuff was able to hit because everything was wet. Everything yesterday we were on tornado watch, so it was crazy. You know how it goes. And now today was one of the sunniest days out here, so that's what we do in California. Alright, fellas, so that's it. You guys saw me in the hyperlapses cleaning this area. Obviously, water settles here, so there will be plenty of weeds here growing by themselves for a while unless I continue to weed whack them. People say, hey man, what's the best weed killer? I mean, there is no weed killer. If it rains like yesterday, then what can we do? I can sit here and weed whack all this, but with the rain, even if you weed kill it, it's gonna come right back. So it's alright. Today I tell my customers that the best weed killer is ourselves. All we can do is come by for 1 or 2, 3 months and get rid of the weeds until everything is gone. And that's what we do, fellas. So weekly we'll be by here weed whacking, keeping these weeds low until the rain season stops, and then it'll be so hot that nothing grows. Not even insects stay alive out here. So California cleanups, fellas. That's how you see it out here. We get it done. Every day you see us do one cleanup and a couple houses from our lawn care maintenance, and that's it. Thank you.